Welcome back. Well, there are just 10 games left in the regular season for the Sioux City Explorers, and all that's left is 2 more games at home as they close out their final home series with the Fargo-Moorhead Redhawks. The X's looking to bounce back here after falling 13-1 on Friday, and manager Steve Montgomery is just 1 win away from 500 wins with the X's. Redhawks had the 4-0 lead heading into the top of the 4th. Then keep adding to it as Alec Oland pops one out to that right gap. 1 run scores, throw to second goes wild, leaving enough time for the second to come home as Fargo extends their lead to 6-0. X's get the bats going here in the bottom of the 6th. Vince Fernandez firing with one up the middle. The throw to first, not in time. Daniel Lingua crosses home plate, making it 6-1. Later on, Wilfredo Jimenez crushes this ball deep out to center field. That one drops just inside the wall. It leaves plenty of time for Matt Lloyd and Vince Fernandez to score. The Fargo-Moorhead would hold on to their lead, taking the 8-6 win to claim the series win.